I hadn't used my video recorder for some time, and when I recently started reusing it during the autumn, I came to download my footage and I realised there was some footage there from March 2019, a little exercise I did then. So I've downloaded that, and please enjoy. Hi, good morning. Today it is Wednesday, the something or other. Can't remember. Oh look, I've got a calendar behind me. I wonder what it says. The 13th of March. I was supposed to go walking on the South Downs today, my friend John, but the weather forecast is predicting 70% rain today, so we decided to give it a miss. This is the, I think, the fourth deferment of this walk. Not having much luck. Last week I went down to do it and I got stuck in a traffic jam on the M25 and never made it and gave up and came back home. Anyway, so I need to go out. So I am going to go out and bag some more stations. You would have heard me referring to bagging this station, bagging that station. Well, part of my exercise to visit all the railway stations on the various networks and trams and underground and overground and whatnot. I'm going to continue with that because I've got a number of isolated stations in the London zones. Sort of basically, I think zones 2 to 6 in the southeast area near where I live. They're all a bit random, so I want to see how many of those I can complete today. Copy of my London Rail and Tube services in London and southeast. And whilst you won't be able to see the detail there, all the green ones are the stations I've done. But if I move in slowly, in this area around here, there are a lot, well not a lot, there's a number of stations I haven't done, such as Penge West, West Norwood, Gypsy Hill, Loughborough Junction, etc, etc. So these ones I plan to visit. I did go out before the football on Tuesday to see if I could get one or two, but all I could do was manage was tooting. It took me 2 hours. Right, this is a different version. Again, you won't be able to read the names on the map, but all those green dots are the stations that I need to do in southeast London. There are some others all around here and some around here which I haven't done, but these are the ones I want to concentrate on today. Incidentally, the ones in pink are from when I did my Edge of Zone 4 walks. So let's see how I get on today. Only commences with the what I thought was the 0941 to Victoria, but in fact it's not until 0948 to Victoria. And as you can see, I'm at Falconwood. I have 22 stations on my list. I don't expect to do them all. I'll be pleased if I can do 10. So just for the record, these are Brockley, Sydenham, Crystal Palace, Anerley, Gypsy Hill, West Norwood, Streatham Hill, Clapham Common, Norwood, Thornton Heath, Herne Hill, Loughborough Junction, Wandsworth Road, Wandsworth Common, Mitcham Eastfields, Carshalton, Sutton, West Sutton, St Helier, Carshalton Beaches, Wallington and Wadden. I've already decided that I'm going to give Loughborough Junction a miss, as I can do that one next Friday the 22nd of March, as I am going to a Stranglers concert at Brixton, and I can make my journey via Loughborough Junction onto Brixton for that. So that takes the list down to 21. It's 10:08, Nunhead, and I've got a mile's walk back to Brockley station. 10, and now waiting for the train that will take the West Croydon service, where I will get off at Anerley and then make my way back to Penge West, either walking or catching a connection. The 10:02. Actually, this is a really good station to go to start from, to go to all those different stations I wanted to go to, looking at that map. Victoria, taking in Wandsworth Common, Streatham Hill, West Norwood, Gypsy Hill, and all sorts. Yeah, marvellous. Penge West, from where I'm standing. Yeah, look. I'm going to catch the 10:55 as it started raining. Get off at the next stop, Penge West.
The train now approaching platform 1 is the 11:08 Southern service to London Bridge. Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Please stand back and the yellow line.
13 minutes past 11, and it's raining heavier and heavier. I might have to abandon. 18 minutes past 11 from where am I? I've got lost already. Oh, Sydenham, and it's going to Crystal Palace. Very, very weird. Crystal Palace at 25 past 11. And I don't know whether this is a new colour scheme or whether it's in the process of being repainted, but it's got this big black stripe down. Marvellous station, Crystal Palace, built for the Great Exhibition. Must have almost rivalled it. It's fantastic. They put this roof on over the last few years. It's fantastic. One of my favourite stations. It's the 11:32. Got to decide what I'm going to do next. Have a cup of coffee, I expect. I think it's got some blue sky down there. I might best carry on. So, Crystal Palace in all its glory. Yeah, it's not very easy to get a good shot of the station. Right, so I've gone from pouring down with rain, looks like it's in for the day, to lovely blue skies. So I'm going to reshoot that bit because it was so lovely, that blue sky. And the old overground, oh, it's leaving. This one's also going to Highbury and Islington. Which will take me to Wandsworth Common, I believe. There is another part of Crystal Palace station to see, but I will come back that way. No change of plan. I got off at Gypsy Hill, which was the next stop after Crystal Palace, as I noticed there was another train due in 9 minutes, so I could do this one and then carry on to Wandsworth Common. A cunning plan. And here's the station. Okay, 1209, London, Victoria. Obviously come from another destination. So, Wandsworth Common this time. 12:30. Sun is still shining. Should be plenty of trains from here up to Clapham Junction, and then I'm going to catch the overground and do Wandsworth Road. And there's the station with a train arriving. Going to London Bridge, it says. London Bridge, must come from Victoria. It's outside of the station. My next train, the 12:42 Victoria service, going as far as Clapham Junction.
This is an Anerley works update on behalf of South Western Railway.
Okay, so this is the next train we're going to catch. This is the 1300 Overground Railway train to, what's another of those black ones, to Tulse Junction, one stop to Wandsworth Road. Bit of a bonus. I imagine that's come from Anglesey. Right, and that's Wandsworth Road for you. So 16 minutes past 1, take me back to Clapham Junction. Oh, and it stopped halfway up the platform. Back at Clapham Junction. So this is a 1728? No, 1328, which I'm going to catch to West Norwood.
Platform 15 for the 1328 Southern service to London Bridge via...
Right, change of plan. Got off at Sydenham Hill because there's a train at 55 which takes me there to West Norwood, where I can then pick up a train that takes me to Herne Hill, and then I can come back down and do Thornton Heath, Norbury and Clapham Common. Far better plan. All has to be made up as you go along.
Southern service to West Croydon via Crystal Palace. Calling at West Norwood, Gypsy Hill, Crystal Palace, Norwood Junction and West Croydon. This train is for 10 coaches. Due to short platforms, passengers for West Norwood should board the front 8 coaches. Passengers for Norwood Junction should board the front 9 coaches.
At West Norwood. Passing trains. Short platforms. Have a change of plan. I'm now catching the 12:14 from West Norwood. Take me to Crystal Palace, and hopefully I can catch an earlier train or catch that train which is during the other platform, 32.
London Bridge. Calling out.
Take me to Tulse Hill where I can change for Herne Bay. Herne Hill. Got a minute to get from platform 6 across to platform 1 to catch the 1423, which will take me to Tulse Hill. And I think I'm at the wrong end of the train, so I'm not going to make that unless it's running late. Fortunately, the train's arrived 4 minutes early, so I've actually got 5 minutes to get across to platform 1. So I'm just about to arrive at Tulse Hill, and I've had another look, and guess what? Yes, that's right, another change plan. I'm going to go to Loughborough Junction because there's a Thameslink train at 38 from platform 1 here at Tulse Hill, and then from Loughborough Junction, if there's not a train immediately back, I can walk down to Herne Hill, pick that one up. So, all going according to the plan which I make up on the hoof. This is a wonderful Tulse Hill railway station. It's got junctions at both ends of the platforms. So I've got those two. And we've got one there that goes off to the left. Down here there's a fantastic map that shows you where you can get to from this station. So I don't know how that's come out, but as you can see you can get to loads and loads of places changing at the right stops. Right, just popped outside, got her external photograph.
Kentish Town, West Hampstead Thameslink, Cricklewood, Hendon,
Here it
Millville
comes,
Broadway,
38.
Elstree, Borehamwood, Radlett and St Albans City. This train is formed of 8 coaches.
There's a Thameslink train at the junction. It will appear here. I'm catching the 1500 and go to Herne Hill. Then I have 15 minutes at Herne Hill and I will catch the following train, which will then take me to Mitcham Eastfields.
Herne Hill, Tulse Hill, Streatham, Tooting, Hayden's Road, Wimbledon, Wimbledon Chase, South Merton, Morden South, St Helier, Sutton Common, West Sutton and Sutton. Customers are reminded to mind the gap between the train and platform edge when boarding. Platform 1 for the 1500 Thameslink service to St Albans City.
Arriving now is the 1520, which I'm catching to Mitcham Eastfields, and then I'm going to call it a day. I've been quite successful, far better than I thought I would be. for today, and I'm returning home now. I'm going to catch this train, which is the 15:54, which will take me to London Victoria, and then I'll catch a train from London Victoria. It'll take me back to Falconwood from where I started this morning.